How's it going, guys? We're playing right now City State 1, and we're gonna go ahead and create the most free country ever, or try to at least, and see if we can survive. Now, it's gonna be hard to survive in this type of country because first and foremost, there's gonna be low taxes. Now, I would like to put no taxes because that's how the freest country would be, but you wouldn't survive in this game with no taxes. So we're going to get as low as possible. It's going to be 5% across the board. 5% income taxes for both the poor, the middle class, and the rich. 5% across the board like it should be, in my opinion. 5% sales tax, and it'll never change. That's how it'll be. All right. Second, we're going to have the best balance of government and private power in public life to avoid private monopolies, because when you go too much into the private side, they can take over. So the government has to be there to kind of, put that balance in there. Of course, there's got to be gun rights. In a free country, you got to have gun rights. There's going to be private property rights as well. Small density towns to allow maximum land ownership and space, so that for the well-being of the citizens, okay? So small towns, a lot of land, people are happy. Hell yeah. Access to education and middle class, of course. Very good security and justice. Now this we're going to have to build little by little. At first, we got to get in the green and then start investing into education, security, justice, and all that. This is going to be a hard game to do this, guys. It's going to be hard. Because it's a lot easier to just raise taxes and then use that to pay for all that. So we're going to have to find other ways to pay for that. I think we're going to do it through oil, getting resources, right? Which brings me to the last thing, 100% self-sufficient in resources. So we're going to have to be exporting resources for money, and that's how this country is going to make money. It's going to be self-sufficient. Let's see if we could do it. Let's go ahead and start this state. It's going to be called New Eden. I don't know, it's a corny name, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to put, I'm just going to make a random flag with the most freest looking. We're gonna put red just because America, kind of reminds me of America. And we're gonna put green because people here are gonna be wealthy. That is gonna be our flag. Huh? Peace, America. America's style of, democracy, and everybody's gonna be. Of course, this is not America. This is like an offshoot of America, but better, I think, in my opinion. And green because people are gonna be wealthy. Oh yeah. All right. Now, our goal is to make a capitalist democracy. So, I think to get to there, we got to select this guy here. No, that's liberal crap. That brings us to a little bit to democracy, self-ownership. Yep, strict enforcement of private property. That brings us to. It's still liberal, huh? Wonder what brings us close to. There's a democracy, oligarchy. That's closer to democracy there. We're going to go laissez-faire. I'm killing that. Laissez-faire. Capitalist democracy. There we go. The government as protector and provider, or limited government powers. Individual freedom first. Capitalist democracy. We're going to go with the Austrians as our advisors because they believe in freer markets and wealthier the society. Yep. Little to no regulation. Advise against government expenditures. Perfect. New Eden is born. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see if we can make this happen. First things first, like I promised, 5% taxes across the board will never change. It's going to be hard. Then eventually we'll start investing into education, healthcare, and security. Let me pause this for now as I explain this. Production is always going to be higher than consumption. That way we make money off of exports, okay? Immigration policies, we're going to do student exchange program, free work visas, citizenship programs, and tax incentives to make people want to come. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to go ahead and start an open land area, I would say over here. Right here is perfect. We'll start our country here. Let's start off putting a road. We're going to put 2 ports in here just to start off with a good trade balance right off the bat. Put the first road. Now, as you notice, right off the bat, our cash flow is negative 422. Before anybody moves in, we're going to go ahead and establish resources. Okay. We're going to set this place up for success. So right now, we got gold, we got iron, now we need oil. So we're setting up resources first to put us in the green before we even let people move in. I don't know if that's even possible in real life, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to invest heavily into resources first. Look at all this gold up here. Wow. Because we want to have income coming in. Because it's not going to be coming in from taxes. Not that much. 5% ain't nothing. So we right away want to be oil and gold rich here. Oh, I just realized we have to connect these two together like that. There we go. We want to get our trade capacity. In a while, our trade capacity will look better than that. All right. So let's get. There we are. We're in the green now, guys. We are in the green. As soon as people move in, there's going to be a lot of jobs because I'm opening up a lot of jobs doing this. We start off with quite a bit of money, so I want to make our country oil rich, getting all the oil right now. We're ready to get the first people moved in. Okay, trade capacity says 12, but it'll go up. It takes a while. It's kind of annoying how it does that. But low density, as we promised. Little towns, baby. Little towns. Let's do 3 of them. They'll start to move in. So the first people moving in, 15 people moved in low income. Our growth rate is 2.19 low income, 2.11 middle, and 0.66 upper income because they probably love our tax. Look at the tax effect. Rich people are going to love to come here pretty soon. All right, people moving in. Now the problem, like I said, we have 1,200 available jobs and only 17 workforce. That could be a problem, but we're in the green. What that means is we have a lot of jobs available, so we're starting off good. All right. Should the government provide housing? Now, this is where you got the balance I was talking about. If I say not, people are going to be pissed. Entirely driven by private stakeholders, there's going to be a monopoly. So we're going to be in the middle, homeownership program and assistant for single-parent families. We're going to do that one. Middle class will go up. All right, more citizens wish to move in. Well, duh. Okay. Iron, we're good. We got a lot of oil. We got a lot of gold. We don't need manufacturing for now. So let's just go ahead and start building up our... we can go 3 this way from a major road. So we can build here, here. So we'll have more people move in. And at the same time, we're going to go get some more resources. Let's go get some more gold. Bring the gold. Bring the gold. Now I'm choosing private because capitalism, that's why. What's cool about doing it private is I don't necessarily have to use I know it's bad, my employees. There's not many people in the town, so I got to do private. They basically bring in their own employees. But eventually there'll be a lot more people living here. What I'm trying to do is just get the little town rich on oil and gold. Let's see where there's more gold or oil. Let's get some more oil. That's what we're focused on right now. It's just getting a lot of resources going. There's a lot of people not working right now, but hey, a lot of money. I know that kind of sounds like socialism, huh? I don't know if I'm doing this right then, huh? How should we deal with drug use and trafficking? We're going to prohibit all drugs. Just like that. We can legalize recreational medical marijuana and all that, but I don't know. Medicinal drug use. Let's do that. Let's just do medicinal drug use with licensed stores. We'll do it that way. Capitalism, that's why. Just consume responsibly, people. So we're a libertarian democracy right now, huh? Okay. Alright, we still have a shortage of people working, but it's alright. I guess by now we'll start getting more people to move in. More people move in. Alright. As more people move in, we'll go ahead and get more resources. Eventually we will fill up that statistic that there's not enough workforce. As the town starts to grow, more and more people will be able to have the workforce will go up that way. But for right now, we're just getting rich off of all the oil in this country. We're getting all the oil, baby, all the oil. And people will start to multiply, you know. And okay. Speed it up a little bit. If you start to get a lot of people to move in right away, right off the bat, trust me, you'll run out of money in this game. You got to take it slow, very slow. So check it out. People are living in a lot of land, having, you know, freedom. And let's look at our freedom index, 81.1. Look at that. Civil rights is good. So actually, at this point, I think we could start investing a little bit into education, healthcare, and security and justice. Actually, we'll do it this way, like that. Trade capacity is still low for some reason. I hate it when it does that crap. That means we're going to have to... I'm telling you, man. Sorry, we're going to have to... let's do this. We're going to have to connect a road through... Yes. Trade capacity is low, so we have to connect another thing here. Matter of fact, we'll do it like this. I am not the best at building... there, for growth. There we go. Trade capacity is now 155. It takes a long time to catch up. That's stupid. We didn't even have to do that, but the game takes a long time to catch up. You guys start playing this game, you guys will notice that. It sucks. Should copyrights and patents be enforced? So, I believe a lot in copyrights and patents. If you have it, you're good. So, grant and enforce intellectual property patents 70 years after the author's death. Yep, let's do that. The best we can do. Why would middle class go down? I don't know. But to me, that's good to me, you know? I don't know. Available jobs is 2,500. We only have 497 workforce. That's funny. Most of our people are still low income, though. All right, let's continue to get more resources. Let's get some iron here. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? I totally forgot. We're not going to be able to, though, anyway. Farmland. Nobody wants to farm. Nobody can farm because our... Watch. If you notice here, we have 13 consumption of farm, but no production. Not enough workforce. So we won't be able to make grow our own food until the town grows itself. So we're going to have to wait, guys. All right. So far, so good. What we're going to be focusing on is expanding our resources, like we're doing right now, and growing the town slowly but surely as well. One housing development at a time. We're going to grow it right now, and look how right away people move in. We'll pave the way. This will be our farmland once we're ready. Once we're ready, this will be our farmland. Now, the problem with this is squatters could start to show up. And that's what I'm worried about right now. They could start to show up after a while. But let's go ahead and open it up more for more people to come in now. Alright, alright. We'll stop right there. Let's not get carried away, because then you can actually get in trouble. Alright, we're 894 in income, 5% taxes all across the board, guys. We're investing. We're going to invest up to... I'm going to do this right now. We're investing now more into education, healthcare, and security and justice. We're getting up there slowly but surely. Having low taxes is going to be tough. That means we're going to have to just collect a lot of resources, guys. Make our money that way. New Eden right now, the most freest country in the world, with the lowest taxes in the world across the board, right now has more production than new consumption, except for their food, right? There's no farmers right now because there's not enough people, which is perfectly normal right now. Slowly but surely we'll start to get up there, guys. Let's go ahead and get more resources. We're going to get some more iron here from these mountains. So far, so good. Our freedom index is at 73.1. Civil rights is at 71. we have 1,100 people living in the town that are all low income, but eventually I predict middle income and upper income will come in. Look at the growth rate, 2.72 for middle, 1.5 for upper. So far so good. I think we're doing good, guys. We'll continue to grow this little town, but we were able to get it where we want it, right? There's a lot of freedom in this town. Taxes are really low. The only thing is more people want to move in, and we're slowly, but surely letting them move in, but slowly though, because you don't want to go too crazy. We're gonna end the video here, guys. We're gonna go ahead and build these guys here. We'll end it for today. Tomorrow we'll continue, and our goal right now is going to be to get the population to grow to match our available jobs, because available jobs right now is 3,100, total workforce is 963, and our goal is to get middle class people coming in and upper class people coming in to our new town. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon in part 2.